complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Second and 9 now. Setting up the screen for Cook. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Dalvin Cook with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
No, I already texted the Bills. The Bills guys said that.
And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson, he'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It's a room to maneuver. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the... And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson looking down. He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, 5, and oh so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Kicked by Jeff Gladney. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Oh, they're on him too quick. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play.
He blocked
Can
my
this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
There was no trade. Just saying.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
He was exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep.
I still don't understand the whole reason why he's banned.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver.
Is it just because he makes such outrageous trades for
exactly right
high-level players, or
they're
what?
forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage. Sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it.
Everybody says they hate the game.
They are more athletic now.
He's in a rough division.
About kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The drive starts with a completion, left side.
Well, that's like that.
And he's taken down, but able
Well,
to
I guess that was a part of the reason why they wanted to decline. Why they wanted to decline our trade. They said all you do is quit.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he
at that point, though,
how about how he worked his way to the outside?
I don't get why it would matter if they're for older players too.
And anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
The solution, what's that? You literally just said how bad it was.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
2 hours.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
No, I really do not want to lose Drake Jackson. I'm not going to lie.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw again. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I also don't think he's necessarily blowing up his team, though. He was getting a fair haul in return. Yeah, it wasn't a top first-round pick, but it was still 2 first-round picks in what you guys just described as a loaded draft class.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh, Bacchus, are you watching this game?
Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can
Hassel
breathe a little
was-
easier
Hassel
now.
was whatever
Just
his name.
increased their lead.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Niners 21. Jets.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, there's no way you could pin that on Zach. Yeah, there's no way you could pin that
Jets
kind of
offense
shit.
coming up now to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. From the gun, it's Wilson. His throw incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job.
I saw that.
Third down, like any defense, you never.
Yeah, it was outrageous.
Started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Look, all I'm saying is,
49er offense
I played
set to get this
Germs,
drive
so
underway. And
I'm
we'll
going to
see
be
how
alright
this
with
is
free
played.
win.
Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Germs is a free win, because when I beat him, I only beat him by like maybe 2 points. Like, he always plays me tough for some reason. I don't know why, but our games are always close.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
It's now third down.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Please.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
I thought it was a good trade.
3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Completes it to the
tight end. When I play Germs in a couple weeks, I'm just going to ask him
to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Oh, please.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half. just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working.
Now Cook hit and he lost the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
50 Cent, Mike, 50 Cent.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And complete, right side to Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running
That's
back.
what it is, Zach. That's what we do, Zach.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
49ers.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line.
He's in his feelings. Let him be. He's in his feelings. Let him be.
And he's in for the 49ers score. 49ers. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Now maybe he's on me.
Till it finally gets beat, yeah.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
58, boy, 58, 58, come on. Switch up, switch up.
Touchdown, 49ers. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the
He's talking about NBA.
quickness in which the play occurs because the snap.
Yeah, he's talking about NBA.
He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that
cut
receiver
oranges
is
with
in
him,
full
though.
head
Fuck
of
yourself.
steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge
I said you cut oranges with a knife. Get the fuck out of here.
No disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense first time.
You don't
to touch
fucking
the ball
cut
in
oranges. You
23.
peel
See
it.
what they can do.
You fucking bite the skin and you peel it.
Planned.
You're not a fucking
Some
bitch.
teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out.
When you FaceTimed ATK earlier, you said you were cutting an orange.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Before, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
Who cares?
47-yard line.
No, it's probably something Chinese again, so who cares?
Operating from the gun, Wilson. He'll fire deep
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You bite the skin, so you peel it.
All game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
It's now 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's
Hey,
a
Luke, you
big
thought you
one
said
in this
toenail the
3rd
first time?
quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on fourth with Wilson.
You can, but it's fucking weird.
It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Soccer lost for
He's going to
fast.
hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
From the gun, Wilson.
I did not start, except one game.
The tight end, Kelsey.
One game.
Work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
No, it was not.
The pickup there, and it's
The rest of the team had Mercer, so I had to play. Yeah.
Wilson.
Yeah, that was our Pennsbury game, too.
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there.
Yeah.
At the 39-yard
It was
line.
Monday Night Football. Half the team had Mercer, and I fucking played tight end. It was fucking great.
Number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack.
Yeah.
It's 2nd and 21.
I played senior. I didn't start.
First down sack. Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
He's still trying to win.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
Brandon, just mark that in the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that.
I was going to say exactly like. It's
No
not
yardage.
exactly what senior is.
No.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I scored a touchdown in middle school. That shit was fun as fuck.
Out of the gun.
Yeah.
Here's Wilson.
Yeah, I played fullback in middle school too, and I scored on the field on North Field actually. That was fun as shit.
Passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
That was like the highlight of my football career because I still remember the play call too.
And frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Yo, that shit was awesome! Yo! I went full on Derrick Henry on a dude! That was fucking awesome! That was so much fucking fun!
The Jets tried, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell.
Bro, you said 240 pounds?
This is what NFL
That was fucking 8th grade! I was 218 senior year of high school!
At the same time, keep advancing the ball down.
240 pounds an 8th
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Holy shit!
George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that takes us from second to
What?
third down.
Probably.
Struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away.
Yeah, I was 225 senior year of high school.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. Now the ball comes loose, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And now off to the races, down the right side.
240.
Takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
You gave me a fucking middle school highlight.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
This calls you as now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
Boy, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
We're back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is taken in at the 5.
Yeah, we're all too old to do anything but throw and touch. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Look, I would 100% be down to play tag. I would be down for it because I also know I'm not, like, you know.
Here's Wisnowski.
Exactly.
Away
yeah, I know I'm not going to get injured.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by
I keep myself in somewhat decent shape to, like, not get injured.
22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
All right, I'm good off.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on.
Travis Kelce. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wilson letting one go deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
There defensively.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson.
And
he'll go back to Kelce. This time it's caught. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Jets on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Whoa, why is my linebacker sticking
in the end zone? Touchdown, Jets. CeeDee Lamb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
What's wrong with that?
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm a narcissist. I'm fucking
yard line.
I'm doing it.
Wilson going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
I'm a narcissist. I'm doing it.
Complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Juju Smith-Schuster, 83 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Yard line.
You guys are getting on FIFA?
Offense set to get this drive underway. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
I'm Batman.
Second and 15. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, he got him. Oh, he got him. He got him.
And I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball.
Hi, JD. Hi, JD. Hi, JD.
But this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Oh, fuck.
And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Fielded at about the 28.
Why are you even wasting time with that shit?
That's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Is he favored? No, me by 9. I'm 2-4.
First down, Wilson.
Actually, I think he's 2-4 too.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
The Jets, 1st down.
I'm playing the Chiefs. No, you're right.
On 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football. But I think Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
You're right.
Fortunate to get that football back. Because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Going top
16 and 16.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Tonight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his running back,
said
and he's
now,
got him.
I thought.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run.
Oh, yeah, that's
Touchdown, 49ers. Dalvin Cook with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue.
Joe, remember when those noobs started yelling at us when we beat them in 2v2 duos?
Forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Yeah, they waited.
Third down, Wilson. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Clock management.
Dude, this guy just returned the punch on me, taunting.
Absolutely
I'm so
agree.
bad.
They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game.
Liar.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Wilson will throw again. And he finds a man on the crossing route. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
Why are you inviting me to play 2K?
Stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Jets.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
For Juju Smith-Schuster. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again, Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard. Again, Wilson looking for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Here we go. It's It's Wilson on 4th down. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. CeeDee Lamb with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call